Alright, so day one, DNP. Slept pretty well. I was in a thermal and under a hot or thick blanket. Didn't get too hot. I sweat just a little bit. Right now, it's about 20 degrees, 7 in the morning, doing some light cardio. And surprisingly enough, I did actually have to bundle up. So yeah, not really feeling the heat yet, but that'll change in due time. Alright, so it's about 9:30 now, walking to my first class, surprisingly enough, wearing my thick jacket, but shorts, and yeah, still not feeling that hot. The weather for the rest of the week looks like it's going to be, gonna have some 40s, and then it's gonna go up to the 60s, and then down to the 50s, so, oh boy. Alright, so cardio, fasted cardio of day 2. Yesterday's chest and back workout wasn't that bad. I did about 12 minutes of Stairmaster after. That wasn't really feeling it. Focusing more so on my fasted morning cardio than post-workout cardio because I'm scared of starting to burn muscle. But yeah, took my dose last night. Still not crazy hot. I did wake up, I think either once or twice. Once because my pillow was just absolutely soaked, yet I was still somewhat cool under my fucking thick as hell blanket, so I guess it's just my head. And then again, just to drink water. I don't know, I think that's about it. Today's shoulders and arms. Might do a little bit more cardio because I don't have class today because based schedule, but yeah, see how that goes. Alright, so post cardio, post shake, and post eggs. I noticed recently that Yohimbine, which used to give me the shakes, doesn't really anymore. I still feel like it's working. I definitely feel like I don't know how to explain the feeling just because I always mix it with my caffeine and my ephedrine, but it's a different addition to those two feelings than just like a blend. And yeah, I don't know, I'm tolerating the Yohimbine better at a 20 milligram dose, which is more than I used to run it at actually. And yeah, my dick's still crawling inside my body. RIP. Alright, so post all pre-workout meals, gonna be heading to the gym in about an hour, and just realized that the ambient temperature in the apartment's like 60, so that's a freaking blessing. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the last time it's like that because it's gonna be like 70 and probably humid as fuck tomorrow, and then like 60s and 50s for the next week. So yeah, hopefully I survive. I'm not sure if it's the lethargy or not, but I just got home from my workout. Did like 20 minutes of cardio. I thought I was starting to smell ammonia on my breath, so I played it safe and cut it early. But yeah, I haven't moved from the couch in about like half an hour. Alright, so end of day 2. Yesterday I weighed like 209, and this morning I woke up at 201, and I'm flat as fuck, so that was all the water in my glycogen. And yeah, almost every video from today I have a double chin, and I swear it's just the angle. I'm not that fat from... Okay, but, like, honestly, like, Rich Piana is like, yeah, just have a pint of ice cream every day. And I did that for, like, a week and a half, and, like, my lips went up, but then I got fat, too. Like, what the fuck, Rich? Like, come on. Anyway, just finished my macros for the day. Only really focusing on protein. Okay, the green power... The powdered stuff that I showed in the first video, that actually has 14 grams of carbs, and I have that post-workout, so that's actually like kind of okay, but everything's complex in that, I'm guessing, because it's all vegetable stuff, and I don't really like have that like body temp spike. So yeah, I just that's the most carbs out of anything I'm eating right now, because it's honestly just, I think my protein has like maybe 2 grams just like residual, like a sugar and like fiber. I don't fucking know. But I've just been eating chicken, eggs, protein, and the appetite control, Metamucil. And yeah, it's been going pretty good so far. Still not hot. Kinda getting some cravings, which, knowing me and when I'm cutting, I typically don't like start like. There's a switch that gets flipped in my brain when I start cutting, and I'm just 100% about it. But if I were to get cravings, it would typically be around like the 2 week mark. Today's the 2 day mark, and I'm already like viciously salivating at pictures of bread. So yeah, but I ain't gonna cheat because I'm the big YouTube budget here. You already know, but yeah, not gonna cheat. Gonna keep at it. Did feel like my workout today. So far, what I've been doing is just cutting like everything I do, every workout I do is just supersets, like chest and back, shoulders and arms, so like a bi and tri, and shoulder like tricep, stuff like that. You get the picture. But I cut the one that I feel is the least effective, just for like the sake of me not running the risk of eating muscle while I'm lifting, instead of I much rather run that risk while I'm doing cardio, because that's something I can just stop doing cardio. You know, like if I start to smell ammonia on my breath and my muscles are being broken down while I'm still like in the middle of my workout, that's just kind of like, fuck, like what do I do? So I'm trying to avoid that. But also today, in the past 2 weeks, I've been experimenting a lot with sodium in my intra-workout water. And typically, I'm taking like, the butter zone is anywhere in like the 4 gram dissolved into like 16.9 fluid ounces, just like your basic water bottle. And the pumps I was getting on that were noticeable, but today, like, I don't think I've ever been this flat in such a short amount of time, and like the pumps are just non-existent. So that yeah, I can understand why people just like you do it hard, and then when you come off, you just want to ogle yourself, because once you're like reintroducing carbs and everything, like, actually don't look like shit. But trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover, because these are all in one take. I don't stop for nothing. I think like maybe 5 minutes before this and get everything together in my head, but not about that fancy editing, because this shit is raw. I think that's everything. Also, something I've been doing, just quick little side note, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, I don't think I did, but I take my DNP with Unisom, so that knocks me the fuck out, which, I mean, if it's gonna give you like sleep trouble, like, take something that helps you sleep. Oh, okay, last topic. Something else I've noticed with like the amount of water that I'm like constantly drinking, for the past bulk that I was doing, I made a really big effort to space out the time when I was eating and the time I was drinking water, and I would never let those two like overlap unless like I was like dying of dehydration. Reason being is because, and when I found this out, I was like blown away, because it was just like kind of one of those things where it's just like right in your face but you don't realize it. But if you drink water, that's kind of diluting your stomach acid. So if you eat something, it's not going to digest as effectively, which like I was really keen on, and I did definitely notice a significant improvement in like the rate of which I digest and absorb food. So I'm trying to get my water, but also have my meals be away from it, which has kind of been a little bit annoying. Give or take, like maybe one or yeah, no, usually breakfast I'll have with water, just because, like, you know, post fasted cardio, like I'm desperate to try and like rehydrate. But okay, yeah, that's it. That's everything. See you in 2 days.